Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Climb to Mastery Return. I think Diamond for 19 LP. So we did lose one from the last episode, but good news, everybody. So as I've mentioned in the past few episodes, I was a bit worried about, like, am I gonna, like, lose more LP than I gain? Then it kind of is like, oh god, my MMR hasn't leveled out. So we've been gaining 18. Well, I lost 17. So I did technically, I've gained more than I lost in my one game. So that means at least my MMR is now neutral. So that's a really good sign that I can start to climb again. Because again, it's a bit demoralizing when you're like, you win 3 games in a row and you win 14 LP for all those games. You lose one game and you lose like 20 LP. You're like, what? Like, holy moly moly. So yeah, at least that's leveled out. Oh, is this like... What the hell is going on? Also, just to mention, because some people, it would be inevitable, is that the real I Will Dominate? No. One, obviously, this is EU West. Secondly, he is streaming, and when we was in Champion Select, I was like, is he doing an EU West climb? No, he's streaming right now on a completely different account called, like, Jungle Pref on North America, so it's not him. So just to save the comment section... You know, if I was a clickbait YouTuber, I'd be like, am I playing with, Dominate? No. That's the answer. So, yeah, right, we're playing Jayce. If I'm going to be honest, why am I playing Jayce? A couple reasons. One, he picked Gnar, and I wasn't in the mood to play a melee and just get poked out. You can do it. You know, Gnar is quite weak to some champions like Aurelia and stuff, but obviously we've got Aurelia mid. So I wanted something ranged. I wasn't in the mood for Cannon, so I was like, okay, Jayce. The second reason is by the time this video comes out, again, because I'm recording so much in advance, it may have already come out, that a challenge, someone Twitch subscribed to do a Jayce episode of Spectate Challenges. So I'm going to be doing that probably later today or tomorrow, recording it. I was like, oh, I'm in a Jayce mood because someone put Jayce into my head. So yeah, because I've always liked Jayce. Jayce has been, I don't know if you could say he's been one of my best champions, but if you've been around the channel for a while, it's the joke that we've always had with Jayce, is that I usually do pretty bad in lane phase with this champion, but I usually end up fed by the late game, which I guess is HuzzyGames in a nutshell, but because my lane phase is the weakest part of my game easily, you know, if you combine last hitting and stuff. You know, it just, I don't know, it always has been, I'd say. Okay, so he's Graves is invading. He should really back out. LeBlanc's on her way. As soon as you see the mid laner go missing, it's time to leave. Already, by the way, the Lee Sin went for apparently like a really crazy level 1 or whatever gank, or level 2. He apparently, they pinged, he already flashed, so... And then typed XD in all chat, so... God, that Graves really wants that. Is this a good idea? I don't think this is a good idea. Like, come on, dude. You've got to know when to give up. He's gonna die. I don't even. I'm gonna have to flash. Just leave it. Okay, we're gonna mute this dude. I don't understand, like, so many times we ping that guy to don't do it, and he's just... what a moron. Lee Sin could definitely come top lane in a second, that's why I'm playing a little bit passive. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, though, these two are duo, the Graves and the Draven. I just don't get that decision, man. That was never going to go well. We were 2v3. Aurelia was like less than half health, so she had to go back. Very odd. Who got the kill? LeBlanc. Hopefully Aurelia can do well in mid. Like, I think... Oh, she did pretty well there. Doesn't get the kill, but she, like, nearly kills. Just hopefully she doesn't dive and then Lee Sin shows up and she just gets killed under the tower. That's, like, the classic. Some people on Twitch are asking why did I help him. Because I didn't want him to die. Lee Sin's bot. Okay, that's good. That's very good. He was so close to Mega. That's, like, sometimes that can work in your favor because the Gnar gets so greedy going, oh, I've nearly got Mega. I'm going to go and, like, kill him. And then you end up killing him because he doesn't get Mega quick enough. Keep on running. Keep on hiding. I'm dead. Damn. Okay. Did he flash? I don't know. Damn, man. That was really close. But, to be honest, for dying there, we got Gnar really close back to death. So it's not like he's got lane control from that. Because I get to teleport it here. And... ooh, I might be able to kill him. What a weird lane. See? I might, if he overstays here, I'm going to be able to kill him. I'm pretty sure. All it takes is another Q, EQ, and he's dead. Okay, got Mega. That'll run out, though. Weird lane. He did flash? Yeah, I thought he did. Again, the benefit of one of the benefits of streaming, and I'll say there's more disadvantages than benefits. One of the benefits is you actually can sometimes use the live audience to kind of confirm if something, like, oh, nice. If something has, like, happened. Like, oh, did he flash? The Twitch chat goes, yeah. Like, obviously, that is good. Okay, he used jump. What? Okay, woo, I thought I mucked up. He shouldn't have overstayed. So there you go. So from me getting him and then him teleporting in, you can count that to the whole play of me killing him again because we teleported back in, chunked him, and then he didn't go back. So in essence, it was for that whole play, it was a 2-for-1. I get 2 kills, he gets 1 worth. I don't exactly know why he overstayed like that, because I don't, like, there was no way that he could have made a comeback there because I could just keep poking him down, keeping his health low. So that's a situation that's like, just go back. Okay, you can see I put a ward down there, so now we know he's on his way. If I missed that Q, I would have been very sad. But the Draven is getting really fed. Funny enough, though, the Jhin actually hasn't died at all. Odd. See, we're just probably going to go burst. Do they want a lane swap? No one's typed anything yet. It reset. Brom should E it. Where's the E? Brom E? Honestly, that Brom played that quite bad. Okay, Graves got it, but... And they did... Okay, so it ended good, but why didn't Brom E Lee Sin Q a lot earlier? Don't know. It would, like, taken the whole stress out of that, like, situation completely. The Mon Rage play. I presume that was supposed to be montage play. Oh, this lane's going pretty good for me. Even farm. We're forcing a, like, I don't like that Gnar's build, by the way. Sunfire Cape first item? Like, I guess we're full AD, but like, Ninja Tabby probably would be a better buy than Sunfire. Plus, I don't even like Sunfire Cape on Gnar. The reason I don't like Sunfire Cape is because half the time you're not actually using Sunfire Cape. Because, like, you know, Sunfire is a burn around you. Well, half the time you're in ranged form as Gnar, so you're not actually close to people for the burn. So I don't like that item on him at all. Get half health. That's all we're looking for. Because you got to think 2 of those, and he's nearly dead. Kind of just a bit wary because mid lane's missing. No need to risk it when we're having a game that we're ahead in. I'm 2-1, Draven's 4-0, Aurelia's 1-0. So the game's actually going quite good. So she was that side, whether she was coming top or she was going to blue and Lee Sin just took it. I don't know. Would be nice to know, but yeah. I marked that up. Alright, there's a lot happening in bot lane. So you can see we can bully this Gnar really well. Again, I would put that down to his build just being really bad. The build just doesn't really do anything to me at the moment. Gnar could easily go bot lane, by the way, from base. So this is why I'm really pushing this as quick as I can. Because one... If he does go bot lane, then I get top lane pressure. And if he does come here, well then, but I'm also pressuring because I want him to come back top lane. I don't want him to go bot lane because he could end up with 1 or 2 kills. So he's still missing. Like he could be doing, okay, there he is. He could have been doing like a really weird, like I'm going to go the whole way round, which again, I doubt, but yeah. So this game's going really well. You can, people are saying in Twitch chat, do you go Jayce, do you go tier on Jayce anymore? You can, but the problem with it, if you think of current meta, lane phase is pretty damn important, and especially now in top lane. Top lane has recently changed from you can be relatively passive to you actually want to win top lane. And if you go tier, the likelihood of you winning top lane is quite low because, it, you know, tier slows you down so much in terms of strength. So I avoid it. I'd probably be, if I played, because Jayce can be played mid, I'd be more willing to go tier if I was mid lane Jayce rather than top. Top, I think you need items quicker and be more direct with it than mid. Because mid, you're against an AP mage that you pretty much always out-trade in the early game with auto attacks. But yeah, for top lane Jayce, I'd avoid tier. Unless you're against like a really weird pick, like you're against Karthus top. Then I'd probably go tier. But in a standard lane, I wouldn't. That Jhin really does not like that Lee Sin, does he? He's like all typing about him quite a bit. Oh yeah, we'll also quickly check because people have said potentially like the Graves, which again that early jungle decision was very bad, but apparently they might be a Smurf duo. So let's check that, see what their win rate is. Because like Lee Sin came top once early, but then didn't get the gank off, so he kind of just gave up. He hasn't been back since. But there you go. Okay, so these two, yeah. So they're a Smurf duo. They played all their games by the looks of it together. It's a Draven one trick and looks to be like a Graves one trick too. And they've got an 81% win rate. So obviously good players, one tricks. Pause that if you want to look at it more, because I'm going to take it off now. Yeah. So it's a Smurf duo, okay. Again, I don't particularly mind Smurf duos. I know a lot of people don't like them, but whenever a Smurf duo happens, what you got to kind of, in my mind, think, well, they're going to climb a lot quicker because you've got 2 Smurfs together. So the likelihood of them affecting other people's games actually goes down because they're going to be climbing a lot quicker than the average Smurf. And in essence, as long as they're not doing it for any dodgy reasons and they've leveled their own accounts, they didn't buy them, then I think it's fine. Like, if it's not, like, it is obviously quite a known thing that some Smurfs level Smurfs to simply sell. Obviously I'm against that, but yeah. Okay, Gnar's in mid lane, so this game has just been opened up completely. Every single lane has won. I won top, mid lane won. Like, damn, look at the farm difference. And then bot lane won, obviously, so it's just a win, a all-round win. You know, if we really wanted to end this game ASAP, I could probably just teleport down there and help siege. But I think it's more effective right now that I just stay top and maybe get like a tower here or something. Because Aurelia let the Gnar roam, but she's still doing tower pressure. I'm now here. Lee Sin probably is going to come over to try and stop me. Oh no, he's not. Interesting. I didn't see the Lulu. Oh, that shield! Oh, that Lulu ruined my day. I'm a bad pad. Like, I nearly killed 2 of them. So that was my bad. Damn, son. That was a bit derpy from me, not gonna lie. Someone's saying, why do I take teleport? I always take teleport. Pretty much. Unless I'm on something, like, the only probably time I wouldn't take teleport is if I'm on, like, a champion that I don't play. For example, like, if I played Pantheon top, I'd take Ignite because you have to win lane if you're a Pantheon, because otherwise he's useless. Well, I'll never play Pantheon. It's not my type of champion. I prefer late game champions. I always kind of have. So I'm someone that teleport is just my best friend. So, yeah. So if I played, like, what examples would I give? Pantheon, I'd probably take Ignite. Darius, I'd probably say is matchup dependent. Because you do kind of need to win lane on Darius. Who else? I guess if you played Quinn top. But I'll never played Quinn. Renekton's a weird one. Renekton, technically you want to win lane on, but he's actually still very useful if you don't. Because you just transition him into a massive big bruiser that people can't really kill very easily. And with Conqueror, he actually has late game scaling now. So Renekton's a weird one. You don't necessarily need Ignite on him anymore. You used to. You used to, but you don't anymore. Oh, what? Do you see my EQ just like half health at Lee Sin? Wow, that was a lot of damage. Alright, I want to keep pushing top, but I definitely need pressure from my team. Like, there's no point pushing top lane here, and then getting it to the base tower, and then, like, there's no one pressuring the actual other base sides, because the enemy team will just come and dogpile me and I'll die instantly. So, as you can see, I'm walking in at the same time my team is walking in, especially now with Rift Herald. So, because the enemy team is distracted with Rift Herald, it gives me this free tower. It's effective split pushing, basically. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. It'd be really nice if we can get this. I hit my Q on him, but I'm more focused on... Damn, heal! I'm not getting any kills because everybody has a heal or a shield to stop me. We got the inhib though. That was my mission. My mission was take that inhib. We got the first inhib of the game, by the way. So we've done our job quite well. Again, that Gnar build is, I'm going to be honest, and I know, you know, that Gnar build is making me cry a little bit in the inside. Like, what? I don't get it. Alright, we're waiting for Black Cleaver, by the way. I do not get that Gnar build. Why would you pick Gnar and do that? Like, I understand we're a full AD comp, but... Oy, oy, oy. The strength of Gnar. Oh, he went Grasp the Undying as well. Wow. This has to be the weirdest Gnar, like, I've played against in a very long time. And also, why am I going top? But yeah, goes Grasp on Gnar, goes full tank with no damage. I don't get it. I don't get it. Mamma mia. Alrighty, I just killed everything. Screw you! No! The last tick of Ignite got me! It was worth because I got a shutdown, but the game's probably over anyway. Damn. There's someone in Twitch chat making the point that Smurfs are keeping them down. Again, you gotta laugh when people think that, man, because just mathematically, it doesn't make sense. I've said it before, so I'll say it again, just like for anybody watching the video that also feels the same way. Mathematically, it doesn't make sense because if you actually take the percentages of players in relation to a rating that you're stuck in, it's ridiculous. You have to remember that, let's say, what rating would people start to get scared of Smurfs? Probably Diamond, right? You know, if it's a Diamond Smurf and you're a Silver or Gold player, you might be thinking, oh damn, like what the hell can I do to a Diamond Smurf? So, Diamond is the top 1% of the game. 1% of the game, and not every Diamond player has a Smurf. About half of them do. Maybe not even half. Then you've also got to ask yourself, of those 0.5%, so you're talking about now 0.5% of the League of Legends population has a Smurf that is Diamond. Those Smurfs aren't they're not all in Silver, they're not all in Gold, they're not all, and again, a lot of those Smurfs will actually still be higher rating Smurfs. But let's say, within that top 0.5% of Diamond players, how many of those Smurfs are then going to be in, let's say, Gold, the rating that you think they're holding you back? Let's say 0.1% of those Smurfs. And then how many of those people play at the same time of day that you are, at the exact same time, and in your game? The statistic, just basic math behind it, is so ludicrously low that there's no foot to stand on thinking that, oh, Smurfs are keeping me down. It doesn't make sense. It's just not true. So yeah. And plus, again, it's the basic principle of, like, you know, I can't climb. Every high rating player was once low rating. You know, just basic principle of, like, climbing in League. And we all managed to do it, you know. You don't just magically get given, oh, you know, you're Diamond. There we go. Good win of the day. Again, I don't know what time this game ended, but again, just to remind everybody, we're not doing double episodes at the moment because I need as much content as possible. That was a nice game, though. That was a really nice game. But yeah, as a good example of like amazing players once being bad. You know, I'm a Cutie Pie. I know some people love the personality, some people hate it. He is, you know, in season 1, I'm a Cutie Pie was a hard stuck bronze player, and he openly admits that. And then look at him when, like, you know, he's been challenger for years, but it took him like 2 years from there, and he was like amazing. So, yeah. Again, I was a silver player for the first 2 years of League. Then League became a main game, and then in the season that I started taking League seriously, I went to Diamond 1. It's all about just the kind of like reading your mistakes and actually making yourself better rather than going, oh, then people are holding me back. Who cares? Everybody has the same problem. Anyway, that little rant over. We went 336, 146 farm. We got an A. We only gained 16, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not surprised when you've got probably these two are very high MMR. In the MMR of the game probably expected my team to win, therefore you gain less MMR. That's fine. And then damage done, probably not that much. Oh, more than I thought. So LeBlanc does the most in the game by, like, even my team. I come second in my team, third overall. And then to my lane opponent, the Gnar, dude, that guy was so passive. Like, you know, as I said, grasp the Undying, he went full tank. The whole point of Gnar is also to be a big trading champion, and I wasn't scared of him. The only time I think we died to him was when we killed him, and then he teleported in and killed me, and then eventually I killed him back. So that was a weird lane. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, throw a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what other champions you want to see, because Jayce hasn't been on the channel for a while, but he is now. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.